This is my last game, GG.
On the road, looking for a win against their Western Conference rival, the Dallas Mavericks, are ready for this thing to get started. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here's Brown. Outside for Murray. Pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Nuggets. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Kicks it out to Gordon. A three ball. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. And the shot no good, a bit short. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument. Here, Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now, here's Porter. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Jokic. That one good for two.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And Davis can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Porter, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Irving. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Pass to Jokic. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Irving. Thompson, left side. Screen by Gafford. To the inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
The kick out to Irving. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Denver leading by 3. Three-pointer. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
The deep three from Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Dallas again missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Here's Westbrook. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And Gafford throws it down.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Murray with it. Picked up by Thompson. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now, here's Watson. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Williams. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Hey, I like creativity in a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Good on the triple. Williams has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Mavs.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Well, we know, G.A., the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And here's Westbrook following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Westbrook. Watson with it. Picked up by Thompson. It's deflected. Dives for it. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Clock at 4. And the rejection by Gafford. Tipped away. And stolen by Murray. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And on the way from Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Pass to Saric. Here's Westbrook. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Thompson right side. And here is Irving. 14 points for him. Again, the Mavericks score. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Now Saric following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Back to Saric. Pass to Murray. Now here's Westbrook. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Irving's shot is good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Westbrook. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Thompson. It's picked off. To the left side wing. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Now Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Thompson outside. Off target with his three. Outside Porter. Here he goes. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Denver on top. They lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Mavericks trailed by 6. Irving looking for an opening. And finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Outside Porter. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas with the ball. Trailing by 4. Nobody near Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And it's Irving missing. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Pass to Brown. Nifty move. And the layup falls. Brown's got 5 now.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Here's Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Left side, Davis. Fades back. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Pass to Irving. The tray. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. On the wing, Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Left side, Westbrook. It's Jokic, top of the key. Here's the floater. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Davis. Fades and shoots. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
Here's Dallas. Over to the wing. On the wing, Thompson. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Gafford. Outside for Davis. For the lead. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Murray outside. Back to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shoots the 3. And Davis sends it back to the paint. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and 1.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good. Outside Irving. Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Yo, set it up.
Watson with it. And they get it. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He's been a major threat from three-point range. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray down low. Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Boy, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Here's Irving. Davis sets a screen. Shot from the top of the key. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Here's Brown. Murray down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Inside, here's Gafford. And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Murray.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
That is really where Russell Westbrook excels. In transition with that great speed of his.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Naji. Nuggets trail to take the lead. No good. Thompson surveying the floor. The putback. It's rebounded by Naji. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Westbrook, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside for Davis. And here is Washington. In the corner, Irving with it. 4 on the clock. All sorts of time. Back to Gafford. Pass to Davis. Outside Irving. Over Murray. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Brown. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Here's Naji to take the lead. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Mavericks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
trying to end the drought. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver in the lead. It's Porter outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. And the three off target.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Back to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Here's Porter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Jokic to the rack. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
On its way from Irving for two. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
To the wing on the left.
Baseline.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And he can take over in a nanosecond.
This motherfucker game over, baby.
It's difficult to squelch it.
On the wing, Davis fires from deep. No good on that one. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need
It's
to
over.
maintain your
It's
focus.
over. It's over.
And the
It's
basket
over.
by Gordon.
It's over.
And it's just competing, and, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
On its way from Irving for two. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Back to Porter. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. Good on both.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
GG's, man. I'm out here. GG.